皆さん、元気ですか？キムさんです。こんにちは。It is the afternoon here, so I can say konnichiwa. Hello everyone. Sorry for like all the reflections on my eyes and whatnot. Sorry about that. That's going to be annoying. I can tell. I'm going to do my overall opinion and stuff on one of the newer releases from Hello Project. It is the release of the C-ute MV song. It's a song Kimi wa Jitensha. The full song name is Kimi wa Jitensha Watashi wa Densha de Kitaku, but I call it Kimi wa Jitensha because it's a lot easier to say, even though I can't pronounce Jitensha at all. But it's shorter and easier to remember. So there we go. Kind of like I remember Konichiku Hei Wabo Honki de Nega Atulin as Konichiku. That's how I remember it in Karteishu is Karteishu for short for me. So yeah. So when this MV came out, it caused quite a bit of controversy with the fandom because everyone was like, oh my god, it's basically the new Shark, because the MV pretty much revolves around Irie. And in all honesty, it did kind of bug me, but what I remembered with it is that when it comes to this sort of thing, with this one specifically, with this MV, there are different versions of the story, and all the girls each get their own story, but they obviously had to pick one story to go with, and the story they went with is Irie. And I do understand that it's because Irie is the most popular member. She is probably one of the most recognisable Hello Project members out there right now. She is pretty much the face of Hello Project currently, probably more so than Reina is, and I'm completely fine with that. So I really don't actually have an issue with this video at all, but I know that a lot of people did because of the amount of Irie that there was in it. And people were just like, why aren't the other members getting their screen time, blah 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 blah. And my sister even said to me, she said, I like the PV and all, but I do kind of wish that they had just like chopped all videos and edited them into one, showed the different stories of all girls, and that would have actually been really idealistic. But in the end they just chose the one video storyline to go with, and it was Irie's, and that's because she's the most popular member, and we can't do anything about that. All we have to do is pretty much wait for the other girls to come out. And what I'm waiting for is Chisato, quite obviously. I love Chisato, but what I'm least waiting for, the one I don't really want to see ever, is Mimi's. But that's just me personally. Now, getting to the PV itself, and the song, I actually generally don't care about this song. It's actually one of those songs that I go meh at. When I first heard it, when I first heard the radio rip and the concert rip, I was just like, okay, this is nice and stuff. It's a ballad. It's going to show the grown-up side of C-ute, and it does, and I do like that. I do like that aspect about it, but it's boring. It's really, really boring for me. I just don't really see C-ute as a ballad kind of group. It's nice that they're doing ballads. It's nice that they're showing something different, like when they did Dance to the Back On. That was something totally different for C-ute then. But it's just boring for me. It didn't really spark any interest. The song is kind of, for me, it's not that great. It's just that general nice ballad with a nice feeling to it and stuff. It's got that softness to it. It kind of gets you to relate to it, and you just think, oh, that's sweet. But I don't think I'll listen to it on a daily basis at all. I mean, like I would with a song like Dance to the Back On, for example, or Sekaiichi Happy, not Ononoko. Those are songs that I listen to on a daily basis, but this is something that I wouldn't listen to. I just don't really care for it like I do other songs from C-ute. It's not really got that wow factor, but I do like the fact that whilst the rest of the groups brought out these really upbeat songs, like there was Chotomata Kudasai, there was Poko Poko Utula, and then there's Be Genki at Nasabenaru. All of them are really, really happy-go-lucky hyper songs that you just like whack out to, you're like, wow. But C-ute came out with this ballad type song, but I'm probably going to say this is probably for me the weakest release out of all of the groups yet. I don't really like it, but that's my personal opinion. The video itself for PV is actually really nicely made. I think it's really, really good. I mean, the story basis of it is that it's about a bike ride, going home with your boyfriend on a bike ride, and you can't really do much with that. And they did quite a bit of it in it, and there was a guy in this, which a lot of people were a bit like surprised about as well. I think some people had a bit of controversy with that. I think they were just like, oh my god, HP, why do you have a guy? When there's like loads of people thinking HP needs to get more guys in their MVs and blah blah blah, and then suddenly they do a total 180 and they're just like, why do you have him in there? It's kind of like the whole Pyoko Pyoko Ultra thing all over again, like, we want a Genki song, oh my god, a Genki song, why are you doing this? Come on, miss me forever! Why am I doing stupid voices? I don't know. But yeah, it gets controversial and stuff, but Hello Project bringing a storyline in to this video and bringing the outside in as well. It's like, I think HP are really just coming to grips with, like, new things to do now, because Tasagara Koten was another PV that had a mini drama feeling to it, much like Kimi wa Jitensha has, and they're outside and they're interacting with a male counterpart, and I think that is really, really good, and I think they did really, really well with this PV for what little they had. The scenes were beautifully shot, there was some really nice camera work going on there, I really liked the camera angles, it was just overall a really nice feeling. It was light, it was airy, it was different for C-ute now, for this new C-ute. It was outside in the open, and the dance shot, I'm going to go onto a dance shot now. I really, really liked it. It's like, when I saw it, I was just like, wow, white background, wow. It's like C-ute were going back to the basics for this one, just a plain white background, crisp and clear, and you basically see them and they've got these red shirts on and these nice cute little shorts and corset-y type things and boots, and it was just overall really, really nice. It had a nice overall feeling to it. I like the finish of the dance shot. The dance itself is really, really nice. I like when Naki goes down on the floor and picks him up. I don't get it, but I do like that part, and it just looked great. I think some people don't like how it looks because of the whiteness of it, that people probably think it's quite cheap, but most indie groups start off like that, and that's what I like. I like to have the main focus on the indie group, and you can really tell that HP kind of worked hard with this, because generally some groups, they have the backdrop, they have the props, they have the costumes to kind of just show off the group, and it kind of takes away from the group itself and doesn't show the talent that's in front of you. Fudanjuku are a good example of this. They don't actually use props and stuff, and they are an amazing group. I watch them for them, not for their props and stuff, but it's like visually appealing. It was the members who were visually appealing in this video, and I really, really enjoyed that dance shot. It was really, really nice, and the close-up shots were really, really well done. I like the kind of peach pink background, and just the overall finish of the girls. It looked so natural, it looked so pretty. I was amazed by how well this PV turned out, despite like the blandness of the song and everything. The PV was really nice. I know that I said earlier that I didn't really care about both of them, but the PV is probably the winning factor here, because of just how nicely overall finished off it is. Yes, I don't like the fact that Ivy got the video, but that's just me personally. Ivy is actually one of the members I do like. I do think she is a great member. She is so funny, and she is just really, really good at singing, and she's really, really beautiful. There was a lot of focus on her, quite obviously, in this. But honestly, I can't wait for the other PVs to come out. I do want to see them all, and hopefully they'll probably do a mashup of clips, and that'll look great. But for me, I liked how the dance shot was set out. I thought it was just done so well. I liked how they were just going back to the basics, going back to the simple factor where it's the focus on the idols and not on the backdrop, like in Pyoko Pyoko Ultra. It's like this all cartoony background and stuff, and the big yellow chicken suits, it distracted from the members. But here we don't have a distraction from members, we have the members themselves in front of the camera, just doing what they do best, dancing and singing and looking overall idly and cute, and it was good, and I did like that. And I do hope that other groups do kind of take that into the whole thing, and I liked that they were going back outside, and I liked that there was a boy involved, and I liked that there was a storyline. Gosh, everyone is happy that there is a storyline. Hello Project has answered our prayers. Finally. But yeah, I'm happy. Not happy with the amount of people who don't like it because there's either a guy in it or something. But it was nice. So yeah, anyways, did you like this PV? Did you like the song itself? As I said, personally the song is okay, but it's not my favourite. I'm probably not going to listen to it all the time. But the video is absolutely stunning in my personal opinion. I just liked how it is. What did you think of the video and the song itself? Who is your favourite member in this, and whose video are you actually looking forward to when it comes out with the other versions of these girls? As I said, Chisato and Naki, because I think Naki is wonderful as well. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and sorry if this is a bit blur, and oh gosh, it's over 10 minutes. It's over 11 minutes in a minute. Anyway, bye bye everyone, and ちょっと待ってください。ちょっと待ってください。